my dear friends, I am so happy that you're here as we find out what's happening with you this week. So we have tarot cards, oracle cards, divination dice, and a sprinkle of charms because I'm back to where I usually am. So we finally have our sprinkle of charms here. If you want to find out how to win a free personal reading, we have two different chances to do it. If you write comments and then comment on any video, I usually pick a weekly winner, and then also I have subscriber giveaways each month, so just be on the lookout. There's going to be an October one coming up shortly, and the winners of the September one will be out this week. I'm a little behind schedule, but that's okay. A little later, right? So let's go ahead and close our eyes and inhale. And now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile draws you to it. All right, let's do this. Hello, group one. Let's find out what's happening with you in the next 7 days, or weeks, whichever you like to call it. Okay, so it's all about strategy. And it's not just strategy. Definitely, we have journaling is important, right? So that's part of our strategy. We also have the feather here, which is telling us that we can ask for divine guidance in our strategy or help if we need it. That's the feather here. We also have a compass. Again, it's kind of like the strategy that's guiding you to what you want. Like, what are your big goals? That's kind of like what's guiding you towards them. So it's a strategy. So it's not just about waiting, right? It's actually about taking action, but not just taking action, but inspired action, right? So we have inspiration, and just kind of what I like to do, I would even recommend it, big old brain dump kind of list of to-dos or desires of goals and stuff, and just seeing what how you can go about that. We have a strategy, it's super important. And I do like that the strategy here, it also has we have coins here, so it's letting us know that abundance is here, and it's also, there's a key right here, so we're unlocking potential, we're unlocking what we want, we're unlocking our beautiful future here. So this week to me seems like it's an important week, right? So just be on the lookout for that. Let me actually put this over here because it glares a little bit, so we'll leave that there. All right, so what is the advice, right? Goal, our soul's advice, because this is our soul stuff. So support. We are all placed onto one another's path as the exact moment that is needed. Rest in the sanctuary of others at this time and recuperate, learn, and adapt. Beautiful. Like I said, we have this guidance here, and asking for help, especially from the divine, from your angels, guardians, and we do have feathers here, just letting us know. So beautiful. I also feel like these are all the bricks, so all the steps that we're taking, right? Everybody supports one another, and then it's a beautiful thing. So there we go. All right, let's see what the actual tarot has for us this week. Let's see. So we have 7 of Swords. Okay. Oh, actually it's 8 of Swords. Feeling a bit trapped. 2 of Wands, strategy, and 2 of Wands makes perfect sense. Look at this. It's almost like you're seeing the map here, and we're making the strategies. And Wheel of Fortune, oh my God. This is a strong week for you with this Wheel of Fortune. So I want you to see this. We are starting off with this 8 of Swords. So feeling trapped, feeling like we can't get out of our situation. This is mostly our mental worries, but also just our mental limitations, right? But we have the star that's shining us. Again, this is like the divine is guiding us. It's letting us know there's a light here for you. But we have to see the strategy. We have to plan it out. We have to see what it is. Where do we want to go? Choose a location in the map, right, of the world, and we start moving there. Again, the infinite sign here, letting us know that the divine is there. It's like we have infinite possibilities. And with this star, I feel like it's the key. It's the unlocking, right? And the big thing here is that the Wheel of Fortune, we do this. The Wheel of Fortune is turning for our benefit. This is the universe working with us. We are shifting it. The universe wants you to have it. The divine power wants you to have what you want, but it needs help here. And in terms of strategy of like letting you know, and asking for support, asking where can I get the help that I need, so that we are not trapped. This is the thing, you are not actually ever trapped, you're not in confined. Our mind makes us think that sometimes it just works like that, right? We're always feeling like we're stuck in a situation, we're like, oh, we can't get out of it, we can't, but we do. There's always a door, and there's always a key to unlocking that situation. And here is this beautiful thing. I'm feeling chills from it. This is such a beautiful reading. Group 1, let's see what your heart's telling us. So we have, you made me believe that we were meant to be. So there is a sense of, and this is by V Love and Crystals. She gave us a discount code, and I'll like all the information is down below. But you made me believe that we were meant to be. So there is some sort of blame, kind of like feeling some sort of blame, maybe also some kind of like hurt that we haven't actually worked on, right? We need to see this, like we're like kind of being like, you made me believe that we were meant to be, right? It was your fault, but it's like, how do I say it? Your heart blaming others. But you make, and I'm not saying that it is like, it's like you wanted to believe it too, right? Sometimes we give aspects to things because we want them to be like, I have to be honest, when I do my own cards, if it's a very strong, like, if I'm talking a strong subject for me, like I really want a certain kind of answer. Oh my God. I can't trust my cards that way. Like I have trouble with my own readings, like for myself, because I know that I've been wanting it in a certain way, right? So I kind of shift everything to be like that, and I'm like, oh no, I can't. So I usually have to ask other readers to do readings for me, because if it's a subject that I'm very, very strongly feeling towards and I want a certain answer, so sometimes we blame others. It's like, it's your fault, right? But it's really not. It's something that we've desired, and even if it wasn't working out, we're kind of blinded to that, right? And I'm not saying that it is. It's just like the blame isn't helping. For me, always like having that kind of because it keeps us, I think, trapped. I really do think that when we blame others, when we give away our power, really what it is, that's like blame is, we are kind of like taking away our own power. We are taking like if we give away responsibility for like, it's all your fault, then it makes us feel like we were powerless, we were victims, and that's not true. We always have a way, we always have power. Every single one of us always has power. That is one of the most beautiful things about us, right? About the world. There's always choices. So I feel like that's something that you need to work here with your heart. Not to blame, but maybe to, in a sense, forgive and let it go, because I feel that that's maybe also keeping you stuck in this energy of the Eight of Swords, feeling stuck, right? Take the power back. Accept, like, okay, like I accept, I can't, when it's a subject that I'm very strongly and passionate about and I want a certain answer, I can't do my own readings. I just can't, because I know that my will interferes. Let's see what the self-care is. Oh my God, dude, seriously. Everything is telling you here, make a vision board. So yeah, make a vision board. We're planning. Everything is all about the plans. What do you want? The universe wants to give you everything that you want. The yin and yang, finding the balance, right? If right now your heart is like, like hurt or something, there's a balance, right? When there's hurt, there's also going to be happiness. There's a balance in life everywhere. So take that, but you need to see the vision board. You need to know where you want to go. There's a strategy for you, and asking for support. Oh my God, you have no idea, group 1. I'm loving this reading for you. Let's actually see what the divination dice tell us, and then we're gonna see the sprinkle of charm. So we're using the cycles of life divination, my little set of stuff. Oh my God, look at this. So we do have confusion here. We're feeling stuck, we're not sure, but winds of change, the wheel of fortune, winds of change are coming, and it's something pretty, I would say a little drastic that's moving here. Because we're finishing, we're doing a completion. This is a fruition. You have worked hard, you have done this, it is now coming to fruition. And with this new fruition, there's a new beginning with the new moon here coming. And I also recommend, if I remember, new moon reading. I'm putting my finger up so I remember. to put it up there. And I want you to see this. You have the power, and it's the yin and the yang. You have the power of the moon and the sun. You have both powers in you. The intuitive and the, like, like your intuition and the physical. So it is beautiful. I'm like super excited for you. Let's see what the sprinkle of charms is. What is the sprinkle of charms? Like, what's happening with the collective of group one this week? What's happening in the collective of group one this week? Okay, let's see. We have, again, a key. Yes, letting us know we are unlocking. We're unlocking the future here. We are allowing ourselves to be taken care of, pampered, loved, being supported here. That's important. This is all about, actually, you know what's funny? I'm actually thinking this is the tree of wisdom. There's wisdom for you to have. And then this is not necessarily how I always read it, but this is what I'm feeling today. The tree of wisdom. Let it come through here. Don't ignore the wisdom that's coming through. Made with love. Do everything with love, right? Yeah, me versus me. Again, it's like, do we want to stay stuck in this situation, or are we planning for the greatest future ever? And I really feel that there's like such potential for a great future. And here it makes sense, right? Here, you made me believe that you're in love. There's like a sense, there is a strong connection here with the two hearts, but they're going in different directions. So for some of you, if you're feeling like somebody hurt you, there was love there. It wasn't like there was no love. It was like we were meant to be, but we're going in different directions now, so we're letting that go. Is there anything else? No, I think that is it. Oh my god, let me know what you think about this group one. I'm so happy you're here. I hope you liked this reading, and if you did, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting, and sharing. And when you subscribe, just remember we're going to be having an October giveaway soon, so please keep an eye out for that, and enter. There's like a personal reading giveaway, either an oracle card or a divination die set. So it's fun. It'll be amazing things. All right. Have a beautiful day. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy, clarity, and lots of inspired action. Bye-bye, group one. Hello, group two. I am so happy you are here. Let's go ahead and see. So this week is all about the woman holding the coin. So money is coming through here. I also feel with the black cat here, good luck is on your way. It's also all about listening to your intuition. There also feels like there might be like guidance in terms of like familiars, or like animals might be leading you to some money. So listen to that. We also have a lot of purple. So again, higher chakra, the seventh chakra right there. It's all about connecting to your intuition, and that's what's leading us to this money that we have. Yeah, I feel like there is good, beautiful things on their way here this week. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see what other guidance we can get for this week. So we have strength. The past has taught you that the present unfolds you, and the future is filled with great potential. Tune into your inner stability through the self-love and worth at this time. So finding your own self-worth, that makes sense as well, right? Oops. Who's knocking everything down? So yeah, so finding your own self-worth here. This is your own value here too. So that's actually very good here. But I also feel like it's kind of like letting you know that there is like money and like abundance coming for you, right? But based on what learning from the past and connecting to the lessons that not only that you learned here, but it's also like your higher lessons as well, because again we see a lot of purple here. Beautiful though. Yeah, you get good stuff. Let's see what the tarot has for us. So 4 of Cups, okay. We have 7 of Wands, okay, and we have 6 of Swords. All right. So first out the bat, here we have these are all minor arcana. So this week is going to be, it has stuff, but this is all minor arcana, means we can control all this, right? This is, like here. So we have, this is actually what's focusing me on right here. So the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is here. As we can see, we are kind of battling, right? We are battling as we want to go to the ascending stairs. I just want you to see this, right? But I don't want you to think that you're battling others. I really feel like you're battling yourself here, because with the 4 of Cups here, it is like you are closing your eyes to all the like things that are available to you. There's a sense of apathy here of like, like things can't work out. Things are never working. That's the message I'm getting. Like things are never working out for me. Things can't work out for me. This is like, like I have that kind of a luck. And I feel like that's kind of you battling your negative thinking, right? You're battling your own negative thinking, your own self-limiting ideas and thoughts. And that's something that we're working on here, right? Because we do have this, we have potential. And that's even here. It says, tune into your stability. Wait. Let's see. And the future is filled with great potential. There is great potential here. There is beautiful potential. But if we can do this, right? Here we have this, like, and I love that the stairs are present for these two cards. If we can, like, stop, or not stop, because, thoughts are like that. If we can put perspective, yes, put a different perspective on those thoughts of like, and things are never working out, and like, like I just have that kind of luck. If we can like put perspective and maybe even see, hey, no, look, I have this thing's working out for me. Like, oh, these things have worked out for me. Where is your abundance right now? Where is, like, I guess, using a sense of gratitude. What do you have right now, right? There is always something that we have. And using that gratitude will give you the strength you need to walk away from the things that are not working out, right? The things that are not working, which I really feel like is a lot of your thoughts, a lot of like the apathy here. It's like if we listen to the strength, if we connect to tune into our own inner stability, and through self-love and worth, at this time we're going to move forward. We're going to go up those stairs that we wanted. We're going to move towards new things. You have the power for this, though. This is quite beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what the love and energy is here. And so this is an oracle from V Love and Crystals. I'll put all the information in the description below. I will always love you no matter what. So this is actually interesting because this could definitely be, if for some of you, there's something that, if you're in separation, this is a message coming through for you. I also feel like this is a message of your heart and your higher self telling you they love you no matter what, right? You don't have to be perfect. You don't, you don't have to do any of that stuff. They love you no matter what. And that's something you need to learn, to love yourself, right? To allow yourself, to open yourself up to the love that is before you. That is a beautiful message. I'm actually, this week is like, I'm loving this. Okay, and so here is our self-care. Nourish your temple, taking care of yourself, right? I'm all about that, like I'm learning to like make more healthy meals and everything like that. Nourishing, because when you eat healthy, like, and there's no specific like health, but I do say try to stay away from sugar just because it's addictive. But whenever don't you just feel like lighter? Don't you just feel like, oh my God, you could do a whole bunch of stuff when your tummy isn't hurting or when you're like not feeling kind of weighed down by food, right? And like that feeling is like nourishing your temple. But nourishing your temple is not just about food, but it's also about like giving yourself time, kind of like, again, it just feels like there's a lot of negative thinking in this aspect here. Lots of apathy, like, oh no, it's like, but you can take care of yourself. You need nourishing your temple in all sorts of ways. Your mind as well, right? That's part of your temple, taking care of your mind. Taking rest when you need it, right? That's also something. I really do like this. Okay, let's see what the divination dice tells us. So, this is the Cycles of Life divination dice set, which I created. Okay, look at that. All right, we have interesting here. We do have clouds. This is actually similar what we came from group 1 too, but we have confusion. I guess this is the confusion of this 4 of Cups energy of like, oh, I don't have enough. Also like battling yourself, the 7 of Wands, like trying to like decide. Oh, and I actually wanted to say something else. So here is the victory. The victory is the passion. It's the thing that drives you. It's what makes you excited. This is what's going to lead you to the stairs. That's that just came through me right here. So we do have change coming in here. So it feels like there's change coming through. We do have a cycle that has been completed with that apple here. And there's another, like, as we're getting ready to actually start a new the new phase coming through. So as we're getting ready, I want you to see this. This is actually interesting because we're getting ready to start this, and we also have, again, a completion. It's now about time for us to decide what it is that we want, and then allowing it to come through. There is great value coming through, but we have to be willing to see it, opening our eyes to this woman with a coin. What is being offered? And this actually makes me feel like the Ace of Pentacles is coming here for you as well. What is being offered for you right now? There is great abundance coming through you, to you right now. It's almost like, be on the lookout, but it could be indefinitely like an feminine aspect coming through. It's like a coin being offered, value being offered, and seeing that, and also seeing your own abundance coming through as well. Sorry, so we do have this. So I feel like we are feeling like the completion, and we're getting ready to start fresh. It's a new adventure, a new aspect. We're going up those stairs. This is the new stairs. We're going into something even better after this tumultuous time. Beautiful. I just feel this energy. It's beautiful here. Let's go ahead and see what Sprinkle of Charms is. So, what's happening with the collective of group 2 this week? Let's open. Okay, well, we have this. All right, look at that. I love that. All right. Okay, sorry, any noises. Here we go. Oh, I love this. Okay, right off the bat, we have this. You are magical. You have more power and magic than you allow yourself to even, I think, even imagine. It's the thoughts that let you have this doubt. So find the joy in the journey. Yes, this is because it's not the ending. It's an ending of a cycle, but we're moving on to something new. And it even tells us with the pumpkin chariot here, we're going on our way to our dreams, to our desires coming through. Never give up. Nope, don't give up. You're on your way. You are getting closer and closer. And again, here we have the milk, like with a little heart, nourishing yourself, taking care of your health. And I feel like nourishing yourself in every way which you can. So it makes a lot of sense. And we do have a star here, so it's fulfillment. There's like a wish coming through for us, coming like now, this week. So I hope you liked this reading. If you did, please let me know. And please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing it. And, like we do have the subscriber giveaway for October coming up. So be on the lookout for that. And there's free personal readings giveaway. And there's also either Oracle or Divination Dice giveaway. So that's pretty exciting. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness, so much joy. Oh, beautiful abundance and lots of clarity. Have a great day. Bye-bye, Group 2. Hello, Group 3. Let's find out what's happening with you this week. So you chose this man holding a heart. So there is love coming through here. I do see that there is like a heart shape coming through over here in his leg as well. And it's a heart that's actually been mended. It's not a heart that is, like it actually has the sewing aspects in it. I don't know if, okay, I'm trying to get it so you could see it. Yeah, so there is. But it also feels like, oh, look at that. It feels like it kind of came from here, right? From a part of somebody else. So this is beautiful. So there might, feels like love coming through for you coming as well. But it's not, it doesn't seem like it's something that is easy in terms. It was actually costly for somebody, but that's beautiful. We do have lots of colors coming through here with the red and the flowers. I can see space chakra right here. Yeah, it's so cute, beautiful. And we also have, third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. So we have third chakra here. It's interesting. So angels are guiding here. That makes me feel like that. There's also a sense of connecting to having more confidence, because it's actually like confidence is, if you actually see it, it's the heart again. It's the heart, even though it's here, right? It's our third chakra. There is also a heart aspect as well as also being able to see things differently. Also your higher self here. So more confidence, believing in yourself more. That is going to allow your heart to be open, right? If we're confident, we will be allowing our heart to be open more for love to come through, and also for us to be allowing our light to shine through here. But we need the confidence here, right? If we're doubting our own, not only worth, but our own, the gifts that we have to give to the world. We're always like doubting it. That's actually making it like it dims our light, because we're like, oh no, we don't have something to give. And here we're saying, yes, there is. And angels, not only angels are there to help you, also if you need any help, any confidence help, call out to Archangel Chamuel here. So beautiful. Let's see. Angels are actually quite prominent this reading as well. Okay, let's see what other guidance we have. So forward. Once we wrap up a lesson from one life chapter, we go through the period of realization that helps us to prepare for another. Set your gaze forward now. So yeah. So this is also that, right? We're and also with the base chakra here, we're progressing, we're moving from one place to the other. And as we do it, we can actually see, if we have this confidence, right? If we have this confidence here, our heart is going to, the next thing is going to be open, is the heart. So this is actually quite lovely. Let's see what the tarot has for us for this week. Okay, so death. Yep. So it even says it as we wrap up one lesson, which is this death, the ending here. One life chapter, we go through the period of realization that helps us prepare for another. So now we're kind of in between, but death here, and there's lots of flowers for you. So I wonder what that's all about. Oh, the tower. Okay. And just this, whoa. And it's not a bad thing at all. I'm just saying, like, whoa, there's a lot of major arcana here. So this is a big week for you, right? This is a big, so we're letting go. And this is actually beautiful because we have the tower, and it's actually, it's letting us know this, right? As the tower, this moment is now over. The tower of whatever it is, it's now over. We are in the period of, once we wrap up the lessons, these are the lessons that we are now getting over. From a life chapter, we go through a period of realization, and this is the death that allows us. It is the acceptance of this, right? Of like, now it is time for us to move forward, and letting us know that there's justice, there is a balance here. There was it was helping you in a way. This needed to clear out the way for more things to come. Again, do you notice this? There's a beautiful yellow color here, and as well as the third eye chakra. Like, well, this is above, but I just feel like that's like, so again, confidence. It is needed. All of this needed for you to be stronger, to be more who you were meant to be. That's what I'm hearing here. So we need to move forward. What is it that you want? There is a man holding a heart, though. There is love coming through here. Speaking of that, let's see what the love tells us. So here we have Beloved Crystals Oracle. So I have all this information down below. So my feelings for you will never change. So there is love, right? I'm telling you, there is love right there. It is not an easy kind, because it's a part of themselves, right? They're actually taking a part of themselves, and it was a mended heart. So maybe you need to mend your heart as well. So my feelings for you will never change. That is, again, sort of like a message for group 2. Love is always there. Love is always there for you. Love is always there. Just even when you don't think it's there, definitely angels are there loving you. They're taking care of you. They really do want the best here for you. We sometimes go through tower moments because we need to, because we were not letting go of something that needed to be let go of. Why wouldn't we were kind of, either we were scared of it, or we were kind of just stuck in that situation where it was blocking our progress. It was blocking our move forward. And this is what the tower does. And it's understanding that was actually for our benefit, that this allows this death. It is a rose, right? It's a flower that's blossoming. This is what I'm seeing here. And I do feel like it was for you, there's a justice here, there's a balance here, there's a good fortune coming here for you. So this is beautiful. Let's look at what the self-care for the week is. Dance. I love that. Free yourself. And again, do you see how there's a lot of yellow here coming through? Like, be confident, move around, let yourself express yourself, right? Express yourself truly. Don't hold back anymore. This is what, have confidence in yourself. Oh, I do like this. Okay, let's see what this it's coming through. So this is the cycles of life, divination dice set. You would think I would know my own name. Okay, love this. Yes. Okay, confusion. There's a lot of confusion this week because everybody got the clouds So confusion coming through. You are growing. Yes, you are blossoming. You are growing here. We are releasing and we're getting ready for a new beginning, right? We're getting ready for this new beginning. We also have two, like, this is like a wish fulfillment here. And it might be coming through in terms of like friends, because we do have 3 stars. We have this thing again with this justice. It's like we have the balance of the moon and the sun. We have the balance of like balancing your shadow and your light right there, but you hold it. You have the power for it. You have the power for what you wish for. It really is that. Let's see what the sprinkle of charms is for this week. Sprinkle of charms for the collective of 3 this week. Okay. Whew. I love this. Okay. All right. So again, we have the death, letting us know that there is an ending here, and and I feel like, and again, the key here with the flower, it's like it was opening up your you to blossom. You needed to grow. I choose strength. Again, justice, strength. There's a strength that we need to move forward. That is something. We're going to move slowly, because there seems like a slow moving. I do want you to see that there is, again, another star here that's confirming this star, and it's something to do with love or self-love coming through. So find the joy in your journey. This is also a group too. It's interesting. And the way I feel about you makes my heart long to be free. So what are we holding on to? This is like, I feel like that is, well, where are you holding your heart prisoner here, right? Allowing it to open, to be free, is something that's coming here. Like, you see how the tower moment is actually having somebody, like, she's just all like wrapped up into herself, not allowing it. But look at this. This is like, I want you to see this, from this to being this confident person, this being this justice card. There's a difference, right? Coming forward and hiding, and to feeling this strength. It's quite lovely. I hope you liked this reading, group 3. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing. And please do consider subscribing, because we are going to give a subscriber giveaway for October. It's coming up, so be on the lookout for that one. And that's a personal reading giveaway, and also a choice between oracle decks or divination dice set. So that's pretty cool. All right, I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness. Lots of love and an ability to be confident, and allowing yourself to know that you kind of are a warrior right here. Yeah. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye, group 3.